Yes, here we are, back in Whiterun, trading hub of Skyrim. The blacksmith.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor.
Jorland.
Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Well,
The finest weapons and armor.
might have some stuff for you to resell for me. Let's see. You've accumulated an extra bow and some daggers. Well, perhaps we shall sell the bow at the archery shop later on. Alright, some armor. Basic armor here. Would you like some? Yes, here we go. A bit bloody, but I'm sure you know how to deal with that. And yeah, some gauntlets, and I'm not gonna wear this abomination on my head. Oh yes, man. Indeed. Yeah, some extra stuff. Alright, well, we don't need these basic shoes anymore either.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need
Well,
anything.
Not presently, my good woman. Not presently.
Staying safe, I hope.
Yeah, yes, well, we are sleeping outside the city walls, but other than that, yes, sure, yes, well, as safe as can be. Alright. How are
Come
you?
to chat with an old woman.
Yes,
Do
good
your
day,
good
my
deed.
old
Good
woman. Good day.
Well met, traveler.
Well met, my friend. Well met. Yes, very friendly bunch here. Whiterun can be expected. A lot of visitors into here.
Welcome to Bellathor's General
They're used to
Goods.
greeting
Welcome indeed.
newcomers. The centralmost point of Skyrim, for the most part. So here we are.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything.
Everything
If I had a
travels through
sister,
here.
I'd sell her in a second.
Well, indeed, yes. Well, we are not in the market for your
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to
imaginary
sell.
or not. Yes, well, I don't have
Yeah,
any
that's
of my
a-
own
that's a little
relatives
joke.
to sell either. Yes, this man seems to be
Trinkets,
obsessed
odds and
with,
ends, that sort of thing.
Familial commerce. Anyway, yes, well, wow, that's quite fascinating. Oh my, this is quite a selection here. Oh my. Yes, well, we do not have quite that amount of gold. This thing is positively glowing. Oh my god. Well, I'm getting quite giddy looking at his selection here. Oh my, that's bash hard. Yes, we are more of a basher than a blader, but yes, it's all very backstabbing. Yes, well, this we are not quite as agile enough to be using a quarter staff, but that is quite reasonably priced compared to the other items in the inventory here. Oh my, curved, swirling. Oh, oh my, this is quite the cudgel. Yes, well, we yes, we have to save up and perhaps maybe learn how to smith some of that ourselves. Yes, well, oh my, this oh yes. This is quite extravagant apparel here. Yes. Oh my, look at this. Oh, these must be all the rage among the ladies in town and some of the gentlemen as well, I'm sure. All right. Well. These are hero. Yes. Well, I'm not sure what if they give any magical properties, but they can surely be enchanted with them. So perhaps we shall. Oh, Nadia. Very, very delicate collection of jewelry here. Oh my. Quite an impressive stock, my good trader. Yes, well, negativity. That's quite fascinating. Yes. Earring. Oh my. Well, it seems like quite a lucrative business. Perhaps we shall use some of our smithing skills to craft some of these earrings and resell them to this man. Yes, he seems to be in the marketplace for them. Oh my, well, correctly. Oh, ghost. Oh, this is quite the tempting to walk like the ghost, but we shall focus on the recently unearthed spells that we are trying to focus our attention on here, not be distracted by the common spells like the ghost walking. Alright, here we go. A nice circlet for our head here. But there's no purpose in wearing a circlet without enchantment, of course. So it's a little bit ostentatious, unless they have a powerful magical effect. So we shall sell perhaps an enchanter.
Interesting, to say
buy
the
that
least.
for themselves.
What with all that's been going on the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer
I shall
traders
help
are
with your
traveling the
supply
roads
problem,
these
I am
days.
sure.
But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well,
Yes.
elevated prices.
Yes, I noticed.
All that matters is
several
that I have
thousand
what
gold
you
for
need,
many of your items.
and it's
there.
worth every septum.
Well, yes. Well, unfortunately, I do not have every septum
Do
right
come
now.
back.
And I will come back. Yes, surely. Perhaps again I shall well, look into crafting some of that stuff myself. Quite the lucrative business here, selling knickknacks and trinkets. Yes. Well.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender
Yes, a lovely woman who plans on becoming a trader herself over there. Let us adjourn to the tavern and perhaps a pint and some good conversation. Midday, I'm sure. Not the rowdy crowd that arrives late at night after
Come on
business
in.
day.
Just stoke the fire.
Ah, yes,
Take
very
a seat
calm.
and get
Yeah,
the cold
well,
out.
we do have an ulterior motive in coming here, but we shall not whisper that to anyone. All right, pleasant indeed. The loot.
If it's work you need. Sadia, wake up there.
Ah, yes, Sadia. Yes,
Yes, Mom.
Interesting, Sadia. Yes, very interesting.
I
She
enjoy
calls
this work
Sadia,
well
yeah.
enough, but I'm ready
For
to retire.
Sadia is.
I've been thinking of selling.
You want a
me to
drink?
soldat.
Well,
Anyway,
yes,
what
well,
do you need?
perhaps, but there are some warriors outside.
Are you sure?
Looking for someone
Oh
matching
no.
your
They
description.
found me?
Oh, and apparently
I need
this
your
is
help,
her. Well, we
please.
couldn't
Come with
have
me. I need to
determined
speak
that,
to you
considering
privately.
how
Quickly,
shady this
come with
woman
me.
What can
seems
I
to be
get you?
acting. Well, you can get me. Keep the seat warm for me, my dear. I shall talk with your barmaid in privacy. Yes, well, indeed. Yes, the flute. Yes, quite beautiful, my friend. Quite beautiful, playing on the flute and the lute. All right. Yes. All right. Well, we are going upstairs. I assumed we were just going to this table in the back. All right, we shall adjourn to her quarters. Indeed, yes, here we are. Well,
So, are you working with them?
perhaps close the
You
door.
think you
Oh,
can take
working
me?
with who?
You so much as touch me and you're
they're
going to lose
standing at the
fingers.
gate and inquiring about you.
I mean
so.
it. I'll cut you in half.
Well,
So
you
the Alakir
shall
know where
not.
I am? What did they offer you?
They
Gold?
suspect you are
How many
within
more
the
of them
city
are
walls.
coming?
Yes. Well, we don't
Tell
know.
me.
There were 2 or 3. I don't
You can't
even
tell them.
remember.
Please, I need your help and there isn't
I have
anyone
no
I can trust here
association
in
with
the
them
city.
except they are asking for you. Well,
I am not the person that the people
make a
of White
deal
Run
with
think
her.
I am.
Oh,
My
indeed.
real name is Eamon.
Iman.
I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for you,
Noblewoman.
the Alakir,
Indeed.
they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold.
Out-of-married Dominion.
I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
Well. Execution. This is quite the intrigue here. Yes, quite the intrigue. What am I supposed to do with them then?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu.
Come on, she
Get
knows,
rid of him,
everything
and the rest
about
will
them.
scatter.
Well,
I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me. So you'll have to find out where they are.
indeed, Aldemari. That means the
I heard one of
Thalmor
them was
are
just arrested
involved.
trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail,
Yes,
perhaps
they
you
are
can get it
trying
out
to
of him.
sneak in. Indeed,
Please,
there is
I know I'm
another one.
asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I
Well,
can trust.
this bard is insufferable now with his singing. Oh my, why couldn't he have stuck to
I
the
don't know
flute
for sure.
or the instrumental?
I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly.
Oh my, yes.
I suspect that's
well,
why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Interesting. Yes, we are no fans of the Aldemari Dominion. That is for certain. So perhaps we shall help.
Do you think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless. cunning,
They are holding
deceitful.
them at the
They'll
gate.
pay off whoever they
Indeed,
can.
they are helping
I
you
can't
whether
trust
you
anyone here in Whiterun.
acknowledge it
Guards
or
and
not.
Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Well, there's no reason to trust me, but indeed, okay.
Find me the moment the Alakir are
Well, we
taken care
appreciate your confidence in us. Yes. Quite a striking woman here, a noble woman. We are no friends of the nobles, that is for sure what is behind this door. Oh, our quarters, yes. Well, yes, and behind there, we must exit the premises now. Well, yes, this infernal singing. Oh my God, down with all this. The political. Oh, yeah, wow. Thought I was a fan of this man's
about
work
chopping up some
until he
wood for the
started
fires?
opening his mouth.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Isolda, yes, the woman in the marketplace, yes. Well,
Here, take a look at this.
Anyhow.
Some of the Jarl's men came by and
Yes,
left this
apparently I
bounty
need
letter.
to make some gold to buy some jewelry or something. A silent moon, interesting, very ominous sounding, right up my alley here. All right, well, we shall partake in a beverage.
Need anything
perhaps?
else? Just let me
Yeah.
know.
Perhaps not. All right. Well, at least he is back to the loot. He has heard my complaint. Apparently, I was rambling. Oh,
Yes.
my. How are you, my friend?
What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing. Just being pleasant to the townspeople here. We have
This is an ode
no
to
quarrel with
Skyrim's
them. We
staunch
have been
protectors.
sent to Skyrim to, apparently to save them all from the threat of dragons imminently approaching. But for now, we must, equip ourselves and,
Bits and baubles for sale.
apparently we're reduced
all
to doing
crafted by the
odd
best
jobs for the
blacksmith in
townspeople
Skyrim.
here.
Tyrant.
Oh yes, the priestess.
Hello,
Yes, we were
child.
told to see her. For
Lately,
some
it
of
seems
these.
I am more nurse than
Yes, she
priestess,
is.
tending to those who have suffered, both in
yes,
mind and body,
priestess,
from this
yes.
terrible war.
Ah yes, Kennereth. Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed,
temple
this is
here
the
in the
woman we are
city is
looking
my
for. We are
charge.
meant to go to the
The
temple of
goddess's divine
Kennereth.
blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun
Apparently, she
thriving
has
and
been delivered a
prosperous.
few of these spells.
After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and
Yes,
fair
yes,
weather
the
on the
earth
harvest.
magic. Yes, she's well versed. Indeed. All right, let us
Take
see.
a look.
Let us see. I'm getting giddy with excitement here. This is what we have come to Whiterun for partially for. All right, let us see. Oh yes, yes. Oh, bone spit. Rattlesnakes. Very, very interesting. Oh, we must get rattlesnakes. Yes. Not that I am a conjuration expert, but that sounds diabolical. All right, well. No, we are looking for restoration for the most part. And druid craft, yes, here we are. Here we are. Alteration, yes. This is one of those spells, druid craft. Oh my, look at this. Yes, we will turn decay into life. Yes, yes, yes. Very much related to the restoration school that I am an expert in. Here we are. Feather. All right, well, that should be enough for
Grace
now.
of Kinnereth be
Wow,
with you.
quite the powerful
Chops and
spell.
steaks
And,
fit for a jarl.
well, it shall come in quite handy in covering up some potential murders we might commit, but we should not talk about too much of that. Yes, well, hiding the body instantly, turning it into, yes, bleeding crowns perhaps, fungus, or at any rate transforming death to life and back again shall be our goal for the next chapter of our life here, indeed. So, we have advanced here. Yeah, getting closer. Yeah, alright, well, we have already found that one. We have 2 treasure maps here,
Tired of
so
breakfast stew?
we can
Had enough of
discard
fish and
this.
fry. Treat yourself and your
We'll just
kin
leave
to a
it here
choice
for
cut of
the
steak or a tender rack of
townspeople to find, and perhaps go looking for an empty chest.
Well met, traveler.
Quite diabolical, yeah. Quite diabolical.
Well met,
yes.
traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Yeah, I seek my fortune and destiny.
Ah, so it's gold you're
Well,
after then.
not gold
You
particularly.
need only
but,
ask about it.
more the
Plenty
fortune
of
of
folk
good
in
knowledge.
Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves.
Ah, yes, well, I saw how much the earrings cost, and someone must be affording them, right?
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members.
Yeah.
But you should talk to the companions.
Companions,
They're
indeed.
over in their hall. Your master.
Fighting guild. We are not fighters.
If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Aye, that I do.
We are more of the
Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here
magical
since the
type,
beginning,
yes.
along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations,
interesting.
but
Two
Ulfric
elite families
Stormcloak's
run the
uprising
town.
has divided
Oh
us.
my, civil war.
Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows.
Oh, indeed,
Petty
yes.
and foolish
It's
that.
horrible, yes.
They are saying dragons have returned to
Indeed,
Skyrim.
have you seen one? I'm
Now
looking for that.
there, that's
Well,
a
your
real
problem shall be absolved by yours truly here. I am destined to deal
May your
with them.
sword be sharp,
You're lucky.
and your
No.
tongue sharper.
You shan't worry, my good man. The dragons shall be dealt with.
Bits and baubles for
And the
sale.
green glow of my eyes. So see, wait, did somebody hand me this? Wait, somebody noticed I dropped this and handed it back to me. No, we are trying to get someone else to venture forward to the treasures. This is a bit of a prank we plan on playing on someone. Not quite sure why, but it seems to be a humorous idea to me, so anyway. Well, shall we leave or shall we visit the archery shop? Indeed. So we must make a decision here, I'm sure. The archery shop is more exciting in the middle of the night, of course. It's along with the tavern, the only 24-hour shop in town. Alright, so we have bandits to kill. Perhaps we shall visit the bandits first, and we have more stuff to sell. We will return at dusk. And, or perhaps in the dead of night, depending on how long our journey takes. And yes, well, we shall be rich soon enough. I am seriously considering entering the jewelry business. I do have a fair amount of skill in the smithing department, mostly used to bang old armor and weapons into shape, but jewelry a bit more delicate will require a bit of training, but yes, I'm sure I can accomplish it, and perhaps learn a bit of enchanting too, and raise the value even more. We don't have time to be learning everything, of course, but well, alright, well, quite a beautiful day out. The sun is shining for now. The Khajiits have packed up and moved on to another town. Perhaps I shall see them in a fortnight's time or so when they return to this area. Not quite sure of their schedule, but it surely must take several days and several stops to get back here. Anyway, look at all this. Man, there's so many places to explore here. Alright, but first we shall attack the bandits by the light of the moon. Yes. Yes, perhaps it shall be moon time when we arrive. Alright, well, quite quiet out on the road at this hour. A bit surprising. I expect soldiers, warriors, and vagabonds, not to mention bandits, waiting for opportunities. But it's particularly quiet right now. Interesting. Not even a wolf to be heard. It would be nice to warm up a bit before facing these bandits. I've been in the city for quite some time now. Ah, good day, my
God
good
might
day.
get
my
nervous.
God.
A man approaches with his weapon.
Well, pardon me. I expect bandits on the road and wolves, etc. So I'm not here to attack the guards for certain. Yes, oh, here we are.
This one has something
Khajiit,
sweet for the
interesting,
fellow
yes.
traveler, if it entices.
Yes, here we have stray Khajiit here. Well, what do you have
The
to say?
finest
Ah,
skooma,
the moon
the sweetest
sugar.
moon sugar, at a fair
Yeah,
price, of
perhaps
course.
we shall try some. Yes, it doesn't seem legal, but it's not our concern. Well, we're not gonna strong arm the man, even though he doesn't have guards. Let's just ask us about yeah.
May you walk on warm
Not
sands.
interested. Yes, well, let's
Take a look.
well, yes, perhaps we shall try some skooma. Yes, we are quite an affinity with these Khajiit, having camped with them the previous night, and yeah, a little bit curious, yeah, although cannot quite afford it. Would you like some arrows, perhaps? No, not interested in that. Well, potion. Yeah. Would you like a wedge of cheese? We don't have too much to sell to this man. He's willing to buy, at any rate. Here we are. We have some bleeding crown for it's a decent price, but how much shall he? 16. We only need to make it 20 gold. Yes, so let us sell several mushrooms to this man here. So here we go. And yes, now we are able to try some of this skooma. Yes, well, sounds delectable indeed. Yes, well, here we are. Shall help in our. Well, we already had two, apparently.
Swift handing.
Somehow we have picked some of these up on our journeys, but we always like to support the local merchants, especially the Khajiit. We have quite the affinity for them, being close to the earth as we are. Alright, anyway, yes, let us take in the sunset for a minute before we journey on to demolish a bandit's nest. Well, thanks for listening once again. We shall see you shortly.